So hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is the second part of the video of this series, building your first local MCP server. So in this video, what we are going to do, we are going to build our MCP server, and I will write the code from scratch, and I will also connect to the Claude Desktop and show you how it will work when it connect to the Claude Desktop. So we will do all the code hands-on coding, and I will also give you the code reference, the GitHub URL, so you can get the code easily and do your own practice. So let's start.
From the scratch. So yeah.
Okay, so I will create a folder here. Ticket booking. Okay, and I will open this in a VS Code. This is our folder. So first thing what I will do, I will just try to, I will open a new terminal, and first thing I will do to create a virtual NV here. Because the first thing is that you need to initialize the virtual NV, and on the basis of that, you need to install some packages on them. So I will use a UV. So UV is also a new technique to do all the installation. You can also use pip, but UV will automatically resolve all the conflicts and it will download all the packages that is required. So firstly, what I will do, I will go with pip install UV. So you can see the requirement is already satisfied. After that, I will go with UV init. So it will initialize our repository. So you can see it had initialized getting our Python merchant. It had created a sample main.py and project demo and readme. So after that, what I will do, I will add. So if you need to install a package, you will use UV add FastMCP. So we are going to install a FastMCP here. So now you can see the FastMCP is already getting installed and all the package dependency will automatically be installed. And we can see we have this virtual NV virtual environment created for this repo for this folder also. So if I if I go to a new terminal, so it will now you can see it's had automatically activated the ticket booking and ticket booking virtually. So the first thing is that that we are seeing in the presentation, we will try to create a dummy data for our project. So what I will do, I will create a simple database.py where I will create some dummy train stations and all the things to ticket fare and all the things. So I will create a database.py and I will date it. And I have already written a code, so I will just put the code here. So you can see what we are doing here. So let me show you. So here I'm going to create a ticket booking DB and I will initialize the database. I'm using SQLite and I will create some tables, and some databases, some dummy stations, New Delhi, Prayagraj, Balia, Mumbai, and Dehradun, and these are all the trains. I will put some dummy trains. I will put some classes, atmosphere, schedule date and time, available seats. So yeah, these are all the dummy data that we need to create in order to have some working on our dummy databases. Because we need a dummy database, we are creating a dummy project. So now let me run this. If I directly run this file, so okay, so if so you can see now this train booking DB is created. I don't know why we are getting the error when you are running through command, but I have run this using play button. Okay, so now our database is created. Now what we need to do, we need to create our MCP server from scratch. So I have already written the code, but I will explain what all of the code says. So I will go to this main.py and I will paste this code and I will walk you through all the code. So first thing, I have imported the FastMCP and date time and type linked and all the functions that are available in our database.py that we have created. So now you can see what we are doing here. We are using a decorator. We are recreating a multiple tools in our MCP server. So this is, let me minimize all the functions. So now we can see we have our class and we have created the instance of our class FastMCP. This is our object, and we are registering multiple tools like search train, book ticket, cancel ticket, check PNR status, get all station, get train schedule, list all booking, and list all booking by passenger. And we have this main class, and we have in the line number 545, we are running our MCP server. So these are all the functions, these are all the tools that will be registered to this MCP server. And in this, we have all the description on the tools, because what we are doing, it's a kind of tool, it's a kind of standard way to write a tools. And these are all the tools that will be registered to the MCP server using decorator. And when LLM or any client will call this tool, just uh, call it at a client, because client can be or ID, or client can be agent, client can be a LLM. So we will use the term client. So when the client will connect to the MCP server, so it will expose, the server will expose all the tools and with a description. So on the basis of this description, client can able to client can able to call tools on the basis of the user requirement or user question. So these are all the tools, and we can see a Python function is written for all the tools like book ticket and all the tools, and this is the description, and all the codes is written here. So yeah. So what we will do, firstly, we will try to, because now we have written our code. So there is a two things you can able to run this MCP server locally, and also you can able to debug this MCP server locally. So for running this MCP server, what you can do, you can use this command run fastMCP. So let me show you. So for running, you can use this command run fastMCP run main.py, because we have our main.py as a main file. So when I hit enter, so you can able to see our fastMCP will start running locally. Let me show you. So now we can see our fastMCP is started and it's running on the SQLite port, and it's running locally and it's started. But there is also a MCP inspector. Like if you have written some code and now you want to debug that code, so how you are going to debug that code? So there is a MCP inspector, and it's act as a debugging tool. So if I go to this documentation, and here what you can do, you can just run this command, and it will open your MCP server that is running locally in the debugger mode. So let me go to open a new terminal, and there just wait for activating this environment disability. Now if I put this npx inspector, so what it will do, it will log in a UI. So let me, okay, it's saying already in use. So I think already some ports it's already in use. Let me just close that port, because I am already running one MCP server there. So let me close that. Okay, now I have closed that. Now again we start, because the port is already in slice, so that's why. So now we can see now its UI is open and it's running on the MCP and running on the 627 port, that is the default port. And this is the debugger UI. Like you can able to, when you are creating any MCP server, you can able to debug this. So firstly, what we need to do, we need to hit the connect, and it will connect to all the MCP server things. Like in the MCP server, what you can able to do, you can create tools. We are not going to too much detail, but you can able to create the resource, you can able to create the prompt, you can able to create the tools. So what we have done, we have created the tools. So we have created a tool here. So if I click on this tool, and if I hit list tool, so you can see, we can able to see all my tools like search train, book ticket, cancel ticket, check PNR status, get all station, get train schedule, list all booking. So now you can see, you can able to see all the tools that are available. Yeah, so they are all the tools, and they are all the description, and you can able to test all the tools here. And if something is like, if I go to get all station, and if I hit run tool, you can able to see the success message, and you can able to see all the results. So yeah. So when any MCP server is started, it will first there will be initialization stage. So it will initialize, and after that, it will call the tool list function, where all the functionality, like what are all the tools available. It will go to the client, and on the basis of that, it's a handshake kind of thing. Now client is able to get, okay, what are all the tools that server is providing, and on the basis of that, it can able to call the tools on the basis of user question. So all the tool description, what is the input schema, what is the output schema, what is the metadata. So all the things are going. So you can see all what is property, what are all this required argument and all the things. So yeah. So on the basis of that, LLM can take the decision, or client can take the decision. So this tool list functionality will list all the tools with its argument. And when you will call this tool, we will see, because we have called this tool. So you can see this will be the method will be tool call and name of the, and what are all argument. If there is an argument for that tool, so we will get the argument here. So yeah. So now we can see, if anything will break, you can able to do the debugging here, and you can able to test that. But now everything is working clear, and we have done this. Now what we will do, now we can see our MCP server is running, and we can able to do that. Now we can able to see that. Now what I will do, I will connect this MCP server that is running locally to my Claude code. So let me firstly close my Claude code, and from the from a task manager also. So I will kill this from the task manager also, and I will now open my Claude code. So Claude desktop, sorry. You can able to also connect it to Claude Code, but in this tutorial, I will connect it to Claude Desktop app. But yeah, later on in this tutorial, we will going to connect it to multiple, like thing. You can able to, the client can be a Claude Code or Claude Desktop, or any LLM or any agent. So for this tutorial, I'm going to create with the Claude Code. So sorry, Claude Desktop. So if I go to this add, and if I go to add connector, so now you can see I have nothing here. No connector is present here. So firstly, what you need to do, you need to go to the config section for this Claude desktop, and where you have to add the configuration that where your local MCP server is running. So if I go to this code, so what is our path? So it's some this is our path, and it's running in the main.py. So what you need to do, you need to go to this location on your computer. Like, let me show you. You need to go to your user. So on this PC, you have to go to your users, and your username, and after that you have to go to app data, and after that you have to go to roaming, and where you will find this Claude. So you will click on the Claude, and after that you will see a Claude desktop config, because we are trying to connect it to Claude desktop. So you will just open this Claude desktop config, and this is our main config file, and where we have to add our MCP server. So you can see this is blank. So what I will do, I will add our ticket booking MCP server here. So what I will do, I have already written. So you can see what I'm doing in the MCP server. I am adding this. I am adding our MCP server, like ticket booking MCP server. This is our MCP server, and you can add a multiple MCP server here. So this is our MCP server name. How to run it? You need to run it using UV, and this is our directory. We need to put the directory path and run function, and fast run.main.py. So this is the command. This is the JSON, you can able to run it, and on the basis of that, it can able to when you will next time when you will restart the Claude desktop, it will automatically fetch the MCP server from this file. So, and you can add a multiple MCP server. So let me save this and close it. And what I will do, I will go to task manager, and I will, because sometimes it's not connected automatically. So better to kill your uh, processes from the task manager. So because it will shut down it completely. So now when I go to Claude Code, Claude Desktop, and when I open it, so it will automatically connect to our ticket booking MCP server. So now I have restarted our Claude Desktop. Now if I go to this plus icon, and if I, now you can see, if I am opening the connector, now you can able to see ticket booking MCP. So now our ticket booking MCP server is connected to Claude Desktop. Now we can able to perform the task, and we can able to book the ticket, cancel a ticket, and all the things. So let me start by asking the question. Uh, I want to go from New Delhi to Mumbai. Delhi to, can you please help me in booking the ticket? Yes, the ticket. So now I have written, I want to go from New Delhi to Mumbai. Can you? So you can see happy to hear, and it will automatically start looking for the tool because the ticket booking MCP server is already connected. So now it's asking some details. So it's asking about the date and all the things. So what I will do, I will go for 18th March, and I will go for, let's suppose, first class. So yeah, these are all the details that I have provided, and it will now use the MCP server. So great news, I have find the MCP server from New Delhi to this. So you can see it can able to find the MCP server, like here in the MCPs, what are all the tools available. So it's already I have already allowed all the tools so because on the basis of that it can able to get the result. But if it will ask to allow the MCP server tool, so you can able to allow this tool list. So now it's great news. I found the train available New Delhi to Mumbai on 18 March, and Ganga Kavari did not offer. So there is two train, but this train is not offering first class, so it's going for a Rajdhani. So now it's asking the passenger name. So I will add my name and my age, 27, and I'm traveling alone, so I will go for my name and his age. So let's see. Let's book the ticket. Now it's using the your ticket is confirmed, and you can see I-27 and all the things, departure time is this and all the things. Now we can see, we can able to see this, we can able to book this ticket. Now what I will ask, also please book the return ticket on 20th March. So now I'm asking to book a return ticket. So what it will do, it has all the information for me. So it will try to book the return ticket. So let's see. So it's searching the train, and unfortunately neither train offer one first class. So it's saying that okay, because it's already knowing the preferences, so it's saying that first class is not available. Here are the two trains available, so you can pick on that. So I will go with the Pushkar. Go with the Pushkar. So yeah, okay, sorry, got it. It will go with the Pushkar. What class do you prefer? So it is asking. So now I go with the, let's suppose, second AC. Booking return ticket now, and it's return ticket book, and here all the list. So you can see here all the trains that we have created in our database. So on the basis of that, it is using the tools to get the data and booking the return ticket. So now if I ask, tell me about all my bookings. So now if I am asking, or tell me all my bookings details. So it will now automatically call the tools. Now you can see list train booking my passenger, and it is fetching all my detail. So you can see this is my booking one, that is a PNR number one, and Adani Express train from New Delhi to Mumbai on 18th, and here all the details. And booking two is a return journey, and this is on the 20th March, and this is the express mode. So now we can able to see we have our MCP server that is running locally, and we have connected that MCP server to our Claude Desktop, and we can able to do the chatting, and we can able to do the things. So yeah, this is that is the main agenda for this video. So now what you can do, we can also able to create your own MCP server, Gmail MCP server, and you can able to connect it to. So in the later video, what we will do, we will also try to create our own MCP server of Gmail MCP server, and I will connect our Gmail MCP server, and we will ask to send the all the ticket booking detail to the mail. So it can able to do the send the mail to our Gmail with all the booking detail. So and also what we will do, we will also, because we have connected this MCP server to the Cloud Desktop, but you can able to like in the slide we have seen that you can able to connect this MCP server to any of the client, right? It can be a Claude Code, it can be a Claude Desktop, it can be OpenAI, it can be any Sonnet model and any agent. So going further in the later video also, what we are going to do, we will connect this MCP server that is running locally to our chatbot also, to any model, not just Claude Desktop and all the things. You don't have to change any code and anything. The code is already written. You just need to, because that is the MCP server. You have to write MCP server at single time, and you can able to do the connection to any of the LLMs and other things. You don't have to write the tools multiple times. And if I will do any changes in the tool, and I will restart the server, so it will automatically fetch all the details, all the changes, and it will automatically build. I don't need to do the redeployment again and again. So that is also the main advantage of this. So yeah, so this is from this video, and I will put this code on the GitHub URL, and you can get access to this. And if you have any questions, if you are facing any issue while running this MCP server, by building this MCP server, feel to write it in the comment. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So because in the later phases, in the next video, we are going to the deep detail of this MCP server, and we are going to build something great using MCP server. Not MCP server, we are also going to get a great video on the live implementation on the generative AI techniques, whether it can be MCP server. In the detail also, it can be agent to agent protocol, building a live agent, connecting it to using Claude Code, how to use Claude Code, how to use a plugin and all the things. So how to create an agent using Claude Code, how to use Codex, AutoGen. So multiple video will we are coming to. So be do subscribe to the channel to get a video, and we will have all live implementations, because I will put all my learnings, all my practical learnings, and we are trying to how we can build a solution that can make a real impact on the business. I will try to make that perspective, because I'm working on a live project, and I will try to give you idea that how you can use this generative AI or agentic AI things in your real world to get out of it. So yeah, that is the main thing. So yeah. So thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day.